There's been recent work on the throne chairs of Edward VII and Queen Alexandra. Both the giltwood frames and the upholstery have undergone conservation.
So these were placed in the Ballroom at Buckingham Palace in 1902 after the Coronation, and they have been there ever since. They'd received some conservation treatment previously. They were covered with a nylon net to support the fragmenting silk velvet. Unfortunately, this conservation treatment was beginning to fail. The net was breaking down and dust was getting caught underneath the net. So initial decision was to remove all that net. In addition, I undertook conservation on the cushions, which we believe had been remade at some point, but having been sat on, the embroidery was worn in some places. So to consolidate the areas of loss and the weakness, I used Japanese tissue paper and a wheat starch paste. I then retouched it with an acrylic paint to match in with the slightly tarnished colour of the original gilt metal threads. Once the upholstered elements had been removed, the bare frames were sent to the gilding conservators, who cleaned and touched up areas of loss or where there was bare gesso. The decision was made not to completely re-gild, repairing any gaps in the wood, as long as they were secure and stable. We wanted to keep the original aesthetic and the historicity of the thrones and not make them look brand new. While the thrones seem identical, there is one unique difference in Edward VII's throne. In addition to the cushion, he has a small booster seat. This was to make him appear a little bit higher than Queen Alexandra.